Good morning, happy Sunday, IP Army. Special shout out to you guys, Tracker, Terry, Chad, Vexa, Alchemist. We got Drink Alchemy in the house. How we feeling, man? How we feeling? Damn, I love me a good Sunday morning, huh? Now we're in it. Yes, sir. Sponsor Drink Alchemy. How we feeling? We got all the drinks. You guys know how I do. Oh my gosh, I think I'm all kitted. I'm all kitted today. That by chance. I always wear the hat, but I only do the hat because it messes up my hair if you don't wear a hat on top of that. So I always wear the Drink Alchemy hat, you know what I'm saying? But just so happens I got the Drink Alchemy shirt too. Guys, how we doing? About all my Tracker, I just saw. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. Thank you. $5 to start the morning off. It goes right into the NIL program right here. We're preparing for college football 26, so I might start a little savings account. All right, as we get ready to move forward into the next game. We got a couple months, so a couple seasons left. I definitely want to see Manu Mawe go through his 4 years. All right, I think that's going to be my goal personally, at least that much, maybe more. What we're looking at here, guys, is the Pac12 offensive stats. We're going to look at both Colorado State, Fresno State. Those are our two games. You can see right there, we're all about evenly matched here. But the big thing that I'm looking at is you can see the 700, 600 compared to a roughly 2,000 passing yards. What we know is Colorado State, Fresno State are going to be pass first teams. So what that means is we don't have the greatest secondary, but I'm going to be looking. I'm just showing you guys what I do before stream. I know it's taken 19 seasons, but this is kind of how I set up my defense and what I'm going to call, right? So you can see we've got over double the rushing yards of Colorado State, almost double of Fresno State, and we play 7-minute less quarters. So that's a significant stat right there. These guys are definitely airing it out, although we do move the ball through the air pretty effectively. 7 less minutes per quarter that we play. Pretty wild that we're comparable there. 4th ranked offense in the nation. Let's go over to defense, and you can see Colorado State, Fresno State are the top 2 defenses in the Pac12. That's crazy. So we do need to have a look at that. 8 interceptions, ranks 3rd in the Pac12 as far as what they're doing takeaways wise. Pretty interesting stuff, guys. So we're gonna have our hands full here. Got over those rocks. Heck yeah, dude. Chad was out in the sticks, in the mud, dancing under a damn waterfall. Very cool, man. I'm super happy for you. We said, me and Tracker had given you the advice, just go out and have the best summer ever. You went out and did that little 4-wheel drive thing, and that's fucking cool, man. What a way to start the summer, huh? 81 overall for Fresno, 80 overall for Colorado State. Compared to us, we are 86. We are doing pretty good. 3.5 stars for us. Really like that. I think we can jump into it. You guys saw K-State just got upset. Yep, there it is. 38-39 Cincinnati. You know how much we love Cincinnati, man. Pretty wild. We can go in here. We can get ready to play. Colorado State has pretty standard uniforms, so nothing we need to do there. Ooh, I do need to look at how many more home games we have. Because later on today, 4 p.m. is going to be the final regular season episode. That's going to be San Diego State. Okay, and San Diego State is 3-5. Interesting. All right, let's do the All Blacks. Why not? Why not? Shall we jump into it, man? I'm excited for it. 8 likes already on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Help push that thing out to the algorithm, out to the world. Thank you.
Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between
you got to clean it up, man.
rivals. As we'll see, the Colorado State Rams taking on the Hawaii Rainbow
Won't be crazy.
Warriors.
We all got to learn, man. We all got to learn.
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, time to get this game started.
That motherfucking cheerleader, just look at her walking right through that cameraman like poltergeist stuff. That's not what you want to see on a Sunday morning. Something about a Sunday morning banging my head. I think that's Creed.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return
Nice, let's go 8. Cliff Stacy, 6'3", 237. The dude's a fullback. Oh my gosh. It's like Anquan Bolden.
And he's a guy that can line up all
Boy's
over
thick.
the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's
We're coming
so
out in
nice to be
pass
able to do that.
coverage.
It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this. that's
We
fast,
did
big, and strong.
flip the defensive ends. Loudermilk is now our right end. And then we got Salavea over on the left. So that's going to be the big changes to the defense. We did that because we had a wide receiver that I needed to put a red shirt on. He wasn't getting any playing time. So just wanted to do that in between. If they throw, they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
They'll try to convert through the air. Caught close
Damn.
to the marker, it's McMillan. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Tuesday, guys, the F1 game drops. 11 a.m. Oh, try to jump. 11 a.m. I think we're going to do our My Team launch at 11 a.m. I'm actually going to finalize that schedule today. Keep a lookout. Got notifications on. F1 is the next journey. We will still be playing football, of course, but F1 will be kicking off Tuesday.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Finally here.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Sweep. Nope.
They'll try to drive ahead on
Hell yeah.
short.
Daria, push it.
Boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just
I was trying to rip that ball up.
And the Rams will line up to punt it away.
Terry gave us a tip that when they stand up like that, you can strip the football. Look at that. We're finally getting a block on the fly guy.
He'll take it on the return.
Good stiff arm. Ugh.
Really nice job all the way.
Here we go, money my way.
Blocks, made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors out there.
Damn, I chose the wrong play.
First time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply
Oh, we can't flip this? We can't flip it. We got to go left.
Games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win.
Got to go
No
left.
doubt, they got to show up. These are the
Whoa,
teams
whoa. Hell yeah. I love it. My days are really booked unless it's raining.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This
You're a
defense,
busy
they take
man,
a lot of
busy
pride
man.
in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye
No
on them
sweat
throughout
track.
the course of the
Appreciate
game. See
you,
if
my
we
friend.
can Contain this running attack.
Nope. Oh, God.
Excellent coverage and good
I
use
thought he
of
was
the
going
hands
with the
to
running
knock it
back,
away.
and that was the timing route, 100%. You can see, and I just chose wrong, 50-50. I could have waited another split second, and I didn't. So we got things to learn, all right?
Got quite a ways to go to
We've
get
got
this
things
drive
to
going.
learn.
It's third
You know
down
what
from
I'm
the
liking
45.
is I know it's 3rd and 7, but if we can get close, like within a yard, by just running it because there's no second level, we might go for it. Let's find out.
Leaves it with the running back. He
Just like that. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
down,
On the
kept
ball,
finding
on the
space
ball.
and picked up 7. It'll be
Tap it while he's still standing up. Thank you.
They'll try to pick up the first.
Catching them off guard has been like our bread and butter.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
Cover 4.
Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down.
Damn, coverage broke down. Our tight end was right there. You can see him. Nobody's even around him. Didn't have a whole lot of time.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down, new set of downs, new set
Nice.
of
Way to hang on to that football. Okada's been kind of a question mark,
because he got nothing after the catch.
to put it lightly. A lot of drops on some very catchable footballs.
And he does a really nice
Got a
job
gang of new
of
running backs in
finding
next year,
open
gang of new receivers.
gain before the stop is made.
I really like La Lenta here on the flag route.
Back to throw, it's my way.
Damn, had him.
Nowhere close on that
Tried to
one.
stand in the
He
pocket,
got
had him.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're setting up the screen.
We're not going wide on that one, are we? We're just getting rid of those screens these days.
Recycle that down marker. The Rainbow Warriors trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Drag down at the
All right, check this out. We're going to suck them in. Oh, we can't call it.
for the offense.
All right. Well, never mind then. I was going to do it.
Little over anxious.
Boo.
False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
That.
Tries again to get it
Oh, hold that block. He's a big guy, isn't he?
He's down at the 9.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
extremely
Get there.
tight.
Let's go. That's a tight end, too. Just outrunning that guy.
Great catch and run for
Beautiful execution. Again, in the red zone, throwing the football. We're not doing really well with, like, punching the football in. Running it, getting those rushing touchdowns. You remember our first stint at Hawaii? We really loved to do that. Plenty of touchdowns. Stefan Reyna was our running back then. We also had Micah Alejado switch from quarterback to running back. A lot of just punching that bad boy in there.
One more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it
First
in
on the
end zone with
board.
a 12-play
Happy
scoring
Sunday.
drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
We just got a commitment. You see the guy that I selected, last name Missouri. We're just going to create the story, man. We just signed his brother, 4-star wide receiver.
Last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to
Awesome.
punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Nice.
Trying to solve the defensive riddle. Understanding
I've
what they're
had
trying to do.
frustrating times like that as well, where your guy doesn't get out there and block.
To the line. It's a draw. Into a
Yeesh.
massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so
3rd and 11.
strong.
Let's get a little
Sometimes
out
those
here.
running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground. Just because they're
Nice.
so
We're doing good, man. We're doing
That's why
good.
it's so important for this defense to
This is what we need. Is this like it's been a rough couple games. We haven't been able to like really establish ourselves as far as like a lead.
Completions and force 4th downs.
Oh, look at it.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Look at it.
Very little will
Nice
make the
return.
crowd hold its breath like a punt
We've been
return.
playing really close games, is what I'm saying.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. How about the way
If
they
we have a
attacked
blitz
the last
coming.
time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football.
Nope.
See what they do on this
We're,
drive, David.
we've done that one too many times, which is take a few hits, and then our guy's going to be banged up.
Against the run or play for the pass.
You know what I mean?
Give them everything.
Now on
And then we're
second down.
throwing like a madman. It's cover 1. We're going to throw deep.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking downfield, it's my way. He
Damn.
tosses one high and deep down the
Damn.
left side.
Why? I don't know why. I don't know why we do it.
Tipped it up in the air. And
Just-
man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Third and
It's
short,
frustrating
coming
is
from
what
the
it is.
34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time.
Got him.
Makes his connection.
I tried to slow down as much as possible because I knew they were running with the tight end. That's what you want to do with your momentum. But we went crossbody. Look at that. Great throw. Is a duck, but damn, we pulled it off. I slowed down as much as humanly possible there. Ensure that we get that throw off.
Line it up on 1st and 10.
Little Lamar Jackson out of my
And
way.
they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play.
Damn, I wanted to throw that, Teddy. I really did. I didn't trust it, though. We walked out of bounds, and it still ran the clock on us. Gotta love that.
Hawai'i who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Most of our rushing yards are from the quarterback.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Rainbow Warriors are threatening on 1st and goal.
Okay, let's just run it. Tomas Salah.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, patient run.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game.
So close.
The defense is able to stop it. And after
So
that
close.
strong play on 1st down,
Okay, I was gonna
right on the
throw it,
cusp
but
of a
I think we can
score,
just
2nd and goal.
crash this.
Tries again to get it in. And he takes
Got
it
it.
in for the score.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, Hawaii. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores.
What do you mean at least?
Over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over. But
It's like
you're in
literally
trouble.
what it
You
is.
better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra
Yes,
point
thank you,
pushes the lead
thank
to
you.
14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going
We're
on?
doing our best. I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to lock in because damn, we've got smacked this year a few times.
And they're hightailing it out of here with a
And a little more time scouting. Focusing on high percentage plays.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the
Oh.
standings, fellas.
And
Spoke
Kevin
too early.
Onnors keeping an eye
So
on
we're
everything all over the
in
country.
all
Sounds like
pass
they're gonna
coverage
win.
because of
And
their
Rams moving quickly to the line.
they're like more than double.
Here we go. If you're an offense,
2/3 of their
you gotta
plays
get that
are pass
ground game
plays.
going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to
Is
your
what I'm saying. Look at this.
and let him make some.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll
Pick.
close in on him after a
Let's
good
go.
return on the interception.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air
We
under
didn't
the
hit
ball.
him,
The problem
so I don't know what
is
happened
the
there.
defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that,
I don't know what he was
able to
doing.
come away with the interception.
We've made some awful throws like that in our day, though, haven't we? He just skied it. Threw it up into double coverage, or more.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They
100% tracker.
executing at a high
We
level and up 14-0.
we had mentioned it. I think it was yesterday
I mean, offense
with
is-
Ellison. Oh my God, Tomas! Tomas!
Open runway ahead. And he waltzes in for the score.
Look at it, tracker.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
How much more
They want to finish
evidence
the
do you
season
need?
strong, and man, are they
The man
doing that
shows
here
up
this
and we're
week
going
with
up
a
3
performance.
scores for the first time of the season.
Impressive run from the back.
Me and Ellison were talking about it yesterday. You know, when we were with UCF, we had the halftime speeches when we were slacking, and we became a second half team.
can make big plays.
Your absence yesterday. No, it's Western Kentucky. There's Western Kentucky. So second episode of the season, and we're getting smacked, And
Getting set for the
Allison says, you know, we're a second half team. They come out, score in 2 plays, and then score again. They're like, damn, Tracker's that guy. I don't know what else to say, man. We just respond when the Tracker's in the house.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Nobody scares the shit out of these avatars more than Humble Tracker. When he walks down to the locker room, I can just imagine it's leather soles on the cowboy boots,
that you were playing a video
clacking through the tunnel.
Just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not.
I need some labor to take over.
They just haven't been playing.
Damn, man.
Collectively as a unit, and if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
I'm thinking.
A nice job by the defense there.
I mean,
the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this.
I know some people up in Barry that I'm not sure that'll take away from your work schedule at all. And plus, you're a mountain man. So I'm not sure if I've got the context to make that. I'll put my ear on the ground, so to speak.
To the air, it's Bickley. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
Damn.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh, louder milk. Oh,
nice
shit.
Little time with his feet. He's brought down, but
we were right there, dude.
Big first down.
Oh, right there.
The Rams come to the line in the hurry up.
Damn.
Everybody grows up and wants
The food is good.
I mean, good food, good company. And there's another one that goes in that, but you can't say that on stream. Those are the 3 keys to life. And literally, if you just marry the right woman, you can solve all of them, right? I jumped.
Grabbed behind the line. It's McMillan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Up tempo for the offense. Looking to throw on second down.
Get him. Oh, you don't. You don't need to be fucking around, boys. Get out there and make a play. Come on now.
Up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Our crowd is not here.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third.
Damn.
He looks at
Ah, damn. I gave a little bit of cushion, I guess. I thought I walked him up to the line. 3rd and 4, there's no need to like give him that much space. But we did. Al Hammer.
And get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
Look at
Listen,
this.
A lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
Mountain Beast Man against
The weather.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Not sure. Okay, they're going. My team went left, and that's a long way to run. So we're just going to call it up. We're just going to do it up. Cover 4, nice.
Watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
We'll just walk it down the field, do what we do. Oh, Hooli, that is such a fun name to say, man.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get there.
Polanco is a guy we haven't seen in a minute.
They can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
But when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Pressure.
Oh, you saw him? I was going to step up and throw it, and then I thought the block was locked, and I was like, okay, we're not going to throw it. I'm going to run it.
His butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game
Bad call.
Still the first half.
I seen him, though.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect.
Okay,
from the
Tomas.
seniors.
Come on,
Don't
buddy.
give them any extra yards.
We can't start failing now. You know what I mean?
Third down conversions tougher
He don't
than
fail
others.
me now.
This
Is that the
one, a
saying?
long one on third down from the 43. Back to throw. It's my way. Shoots it to
My
the
way or not.
left.
Oh,
They really
Wiley.
could've used
Fuck,
that
man.
catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. Let's see if
We
he
don't
can
punt
help the
often.
coverage team out with this one.
Damn it.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop
Damn
to
it.
the return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up?
Got to
here?
make those
Well, it's
tackles. Come on,
amazing
guys.
In a football game, how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset.
Playing
based on
too
what just
soft.
happened in
We're
the
playing
previous
too
drive.
soft.
You've got to bow up against
This is what
what
happened
was
with
working earlier in this
with Oregon State, wasn't it?
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just
Okay.
big-time playmakers.
I thought it was late
Definitely
hit.
seen an emphasis shift towards smaller
We'll
wide
take it.
receivers with some serious skill.
Ooh, Northwestern beat Ohio State. See that? Accept
The
that.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the single back.
Damn.
At midfield, he's got room. What a good
We just
run
gave
there.
that
He
up.
has enough for the first
Second and
down.
long, I just
And the
assume,
Rams come to the
you
line
know,
with a fresh set
they're
of
going to
downs.
throw it. And sometimes we choose wrong.
They'll throw it on first down.
Man coverage is not it. We had just talked about it, that
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his
We-
offense rolling with a first
the
down.
man coverage is not going to be
New
there.
set of downs after the
And I
completion.
went ahead and called it, thinking they were going to keep trying to sneaky run it.
Looking to pass. It's Bickley. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Not making the
They
best
make the
decisions
stop
out here,
right there.
guys.
Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Finds his big tight end.
Yeah, he
Goes
does.
out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and
Oh,
goal.
okay. So that's a tight end. You remember how I said he was like a fullback? I thought he was a wide receiver.
Maybe throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where
Damn.
the ball's going. You've gotta
Great
wait for the
play.
last possible
He just
second.
flicked
Try
that
to
thing out of
freeze
there, didn't he?
defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw.
Oh, no, no, no.
He's
I hit it.
down to the 1-yard line right on the
I almost
doorstep
missed
of
it. I
Pater.
almost knocked
There's a
my
timeout called
my
as this
control
offense
freak
tries
off.
to find a way to draw a little
That's
closer.
how hard we hit it. Okay, I'm going to put...
They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard. Direct snap.
Damn it. Oh, he stopped him.
And he's a real
Hell yeah.
man tackled in this no-gain land.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on fourth.
Did
down.
they call a
I'm finding
timeout
my
with
best player
22? Yeah, they
offensively.
did. Oh, and they're going to go
What you said
for
is
it.
all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot. early. I gotta
Yeesh,
make some things
guys.
happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down.
Damn it.
Calls his own number.
Yeah.
Will not get there. A
I was trying to put the QB spy on.
back as they send the
That's a
offense
lot
onto
of
the
buttons to
field.
push. You got to know exactly what you're doing to get that off in time.
They're backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They think they can create space here with the run to the
Let's go to
right.
halftime.
And a nice solid pickup there.
Nice half of football, guys. Thank you guys for showing up, showing out on a Sunday morning. We're going to take a 2-score lead in the half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast.
Having a game.
Given all there is to do
Really is
there
having a
in
game.
Honolulu.
Sophomore, too. Nice.
Talk about a first half from that dude out of
He's
the
just really
backfield.
small. 5'10",
He's been a
170.
total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest
Wow.
players in all of college football. And with that, let's say aloha once again.
Oh,
to the guys
yeah.
inside Aloha
I love
Stadium.
watching these back because you just forget what you're doing, you know? You go back to work. So I love to watch the replays. Love to see the work that we put in. Just reflect on all the good times. You know what I'm saying?
The Rams will
Terry,
get away to start
that's
the
a
second
fucking...
half.
That's a hell of a message, man. That makes me feel...
And he
Very
takes this
awesome.
from
Thank you.
inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Hawai'i
Whoa.
ready to go back to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game
Holy.
was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out
I
there,
kind of
push
like the
these
looks
guys
here.
around. We
All
can
right.
put this game on our
I
back and
like
end
what
this
we're
thing by
looking
running
at.
the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to the...
Damn, I'm gonna be honest, I did not see him. I thought we had an open scramble. Eyes were down the field. I fucked up.
Start making plays here in the second half, and early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is
We might
really
be
good
able to
news
get
for this
a
defense.
really deep hook, but Wiley's dropped a hook already. So we might roll out and hit Ray on the post.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Damn, why is he so
This
slow
defense is bringing the heat on
to get up to
another
speed?
sack.
You know what I mean? That's the
Well, this
first time I
defense knew they had to
really
get off to a
noticed
fast
that.
start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of
Usually
points
we
right
can
now in the
explode through that
scoreboard. They needed
hole.
to make something positive happen early.
But,
On the very
that
first
time,
drive,
he was
get a sack
dragging
on
his
3rd
motherfucking
down,
feet.
Looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
He was able to get that
Come on,
ball
go
up to
wire.
the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stuck
Yeah.
on fourth and goal, they'll try to reach the
And
Whoa.
I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen,
Whoa. We went to disrupt the screen pass, and let's get on him. Check this out. We leave our feet, we get the tip, and then Keglar almost he has it in his hands. Oh my, could you imagine? That was cool. That was cool.
Let's put another drive together, Jesse. And this
100%.
time, let's get
That's the
some
truth.
points.
You're
That's
right,
the
because
truth.
There were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Looking for a man. It's Bickley. And the pass is incomplete.
Double
Sharp
team.
loose by the hit.
I've thrown into a few double teams in my day. I know.
And you could
It's
tell
one
he
you
stands
want
for the
back.
ball, but great job by the
Okay.
defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as
I'm gonna
he's
spy
going
this
to catch
motherfucker.
it, and the big tight end can
Oh.
hold on to it.
Makes a man miss.
Okay,
He gets it
thank
oh
gosh.
so close to the first down marker.
Jeez,
He's
man.
gonna be a touch short. And the
I knew it
Rams
was
send out
coming.
the
I got to get used to it,
He's
Terry.
gonna try to flip
It's
the
a
field
lot
with
of
this
buttons, and then I got to remember what to do. And I got to remember also that I don't have to be the player,
one. Goes out of bounds.
because I was trying to
Really
switch
nice
back,
job as they step
and I
up
took our
deep
guy.
in the zone.
His first step was kind of out of position.
The
Look at this,
Hawai'i
guys.
offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it
You
was
guys
1,
know
2,
I love this.
3
If they're not going to line up,
Three and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad
we are
spot.
gonna throw
You
it.
gotta get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do some.
Motherfucker.
Sack.
It was
Back at the 5.
This
Referee.
defense, they are
I thought it was a
tenacious,
defender,
and
but
they've
it was a
got guys
referee.
up
Our
front
tight
that
end's fucking wide
that
open.
are so strong and then can collapse the pocket.
Making
You saw it
dumbass
right there in that
decisions.
play action attempt.
Leaves it with the back. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a
Mater.
4th down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just
Missed
simply
him.
didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on
Damn
3rd,
it.
now setting up 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent
Hell yeah.
coverage that time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense.
So
returns
close,
to the
man.
field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look
That's
quick.
a
It was
bummer.
3 and out,
Jump.
Jesse.
They just
Nope.
had no rhythm.
They threw it the
on
other
that
way.
last drive. So someone's
That's,
gonna have to step up and make a play, David, to get
Why
this
I
done.
always put our taller
Find
receivers on the
some
outside
Find your guy.
is
Find those
because
plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards.
they
Get some
can,
first downs,
they've
get
got
some
a,
positive momentum.
them extra inches, 5'10", isn't it? If you overthrow that by even a little bit, they're not able to get it.
Off
Just
the play fake on 1st down, wants to
based
throw.
on their
Fires to the wide out.
holding,
Complete to the left.
based on
He's
their
brought down, but there's a flag
physical,
on the field. Let's see which way
not their
that'll go.
physical ability, their physical stature. We're gonna
So
accept
the
that.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the
Of course
penalty.
we are.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Bickley. Fires
Oh,
to the
okay.
tight end.
Nice job by the
A
defense.
little
Staying
funky there.
Getting him on the
Little
ground as soon as he
funky.
catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got
Dude,
the
our
quick
man
pass.
coverage is
And they're
awful.
able to get
I
him
gotta
on the
stop
ground.
calling it.
The Rams want to move quickly.
Gotta stop calling it.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed near the sticks. It's McMillan. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and
You
they're
never
set
know.
for the 1st down.
Never know, never
Just
know.
needed
Come on
3
now.
yards on 3rd down, and they got it with precision execution.
Yeah, and the QB got the football and got that.
All
thing
that
in his
effort.
hands.
R1,
Nice job.
R1,
Nice
R1.
slant, nice
You can see it.
timing
Look at
route,
it.
throw to the
Brrr.
receiver. Get it
Oops.
on his body where he can make the play and get the 1st down.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Catch
Oh, he
in the
jumped
middle, it's
over us.
McMillan. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Wish our crowd would get louder for crying out loud.
With the run on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Oh, okay.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, I thought he fumbled it. I
thought
thought the little zoom out on the camera. Thought we had a little funky fumble going on.
Almost every time they run these types of options.
All right,
plays,
3rd
but
and goal.
he's just gonna
I
have to do a
love the
good
zone
job
down here,
understanding
but
when to hand it
yeah,
off,
there we
when
go.
to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right
Ooh, what is
decisions
this?
moving forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
Thank you. I think we can return it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I saw that huge lane.
Man down on the play as the
Yeah, we
officials
should have
go
just
to let him
took
be
the knee.
checked out.
Right when he threw it, I saw that there was nobody there for a second. They closed it up. Damn. Tough day for this
Hawai'i
guy.
has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to
Okay.
what you were doing.
Know what we're going to do.
Yeah,
Pretty
and the
easy.
Defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures.
You see how they covered that up?
He's
They
run
tricked
out,
me.
but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a
I'm not
first
going to try
down.
and run through the damn
Here's his
offensive
offense
line
with a
again.
fresh set of downs. give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the
Here we go.
31-yard line.
Here we go
He
now.
can really be aggressive after that last play. It's
Ooh,
second and
cover 3. I'm not going to
Wide
audible, but we
receiver
could
now
throw
comes in motion.
our
The
tight
jet
end.
sweep pass.
He's so slow.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion.
Oklahoma, 2 receivers with 9.
Hell no.
Right
Yeah,
behind
what are
the
your
offensive line. Because of the
what are your
timing, he's
defensive
able to
backs look like,
outflank
Terry?
the
You got any
defense.
guys
Puts him
fast?
out in space where he's
Or
able to
you got the
use
same
his
problem
speed.
we do?
Nice job with the
Just a
pre-snap
lack
motion.
of speed.
That's a really good job
In
by
the
defense,
secondary.
wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Not that fast. Uh-oh.
Guys, it is
I feel
Hawaii
for you,
who
man.
carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
A lot. Okay, Florida's up there, top 10, 3 losses. So there might be a chance for us yet to make a little season out of this, as long as we can win out.
Gets it out quickly. And the defense
Come on,
settled
Crawford.
in to stop that one for a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense.
Okay.
Catch, let me get a few yards.
To the air, it's my way.
Nice. Way to sit in that pocket.
Nice.
Way to
Hits
sit
the
in that
catch
pocket.
there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position.
Now we're talking.
And he
Now we're
almost
talking.
ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
A lot of over the top, a lot of zone. Yeah, that's what I do for when I have mismatch. So we play a lot of zone right now because we don't have anybody that can run with
They're taking
anybody.
advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back to back.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this
Ooh.
offense, which has been
They're
flatlined in
impressed
the
though,
second
so
half.
this
Here's
might
first
not
and
be.
10.
Yep.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Oh my gosh, he's a little
And a
bit
nice
slippery,
run there before the defense
a little
finally
bit
makes a
sweet.
stop.
I think you have to like what you see
That
from
hot
the coaching
sauce.
staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got to
Get in there for a
And they
touchdown.
will score. Touchdown,
I love the
Warriors.
field general.
They put another score on the board.
Blink.
They try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense.
Fastest receiver. Oh, crazy. You got a little Travis Hunter guy on your team?
You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
That's the key to life right there, Big Chad. That's the key to life, my man.
And
Just
the extra points
remain
switch
open-minded.
right there, up a full 3
You don't have to be
touchdowns. They
easily
put 1
swayed,
point cushion in the
but to be able to
football. Out there and ready to go.
a little bit of empathy, a little bit of world knowledge, you know what I mean?
He'll bring it out.
Universal knowledge.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up
Great.
at the end with the pick, Jesse.
Nice.
You've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
That
If you're
fucking
gonna
guy.
win, and David, they've got to be able to
That
eliminate the
guy.
mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Trying to get to it. Takes it
I
easy
lit that
completion.
dude up. Thankfully, he
And this
didn't
one
throw the
will be
flag.
stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips him out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense,
Ooh,
man,
what
tell
did
you
I call?
You talk about speed,
Damn you.
seeing things, reacting.
I had a
and
blitz
going and
on
getting
him.
on the ground. Really nice job.
Not on anymore.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Tight end getting vertical. He'll make a play on
Whoa.
third down. He's got enough for the first. Boo.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game.
I
Trust
felt
me,
like that was
this
an
coaching
interception.
staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
I really do,
gain
guys.
A little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Damn it. Committed to the football. Knew we weren't going to get there. Took us out of the play. We're still up 3 scores, so we just got to shore up these little mistakes. You know what I mean?
Looking to throw it again. Makes a catch at the 15.
Damn.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing.
Oh, it's old Al Hammer. I just can't run with him. See that shit, Terry? I hope you don't have to experience that.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today.
I'm going to call it a fair catch.
Southern Miss is
I think we're just going to try and roll it.
right
You know what I mean? We're just going to try and roll
for some time.
the clock.
They're up 14 over Louisiana. We promise to keep you posted on what
Trying to
goes
keep
down
up.
in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
I think that's holding.
And he's knocked down.
78,
There's also
yep.
a flag that's
I
been
saw it.
dropped.
I
Let's
watched
check
it
on the
happen. Bummer.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Did you hear that in the background? What are you doing?
Offense set on first down.
Somebody was not happy.
Pulled and fired complete.
Nice.
They made the stop, but not
Got it all
before he
back.
Takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Looking for a man. It's my way. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Get there,
They
yeah.
finally get him stopped, but what a good job.
Hell
on
yeah.
the front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Happy with that.
Quarterback
Real
changing the
happy.
plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Okada.
Now we're
And
cooking.
he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. They want that clock to run.
Nah.
This point of the game, the offense
I just
has
like
lead.
when you're
The
about to
offensive
win it
coordinator knows
overtime
the
with a touchdown, then
football.
holding call
Quarterback is looking
happens.
at his play list and
Road
saying,
to
"Which
glory."
runs work
Did
the
that
best for
happen
me
to
in
you,
this game? What can I
Big
lean
Chad?
on right here to make sure
And
we
what
win
is
this
your what position do you play on your road to
Got 3 on
glory?
First down, it's 2nd and 7. Power football with the run.
Damn,
Really
ho.
nice stop there from the
Come on,
senior
ho.
leader. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him. Got him.
And
Can hold on to it,
the
man.
defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The
He's not
Rainbow
very good,
Warriors
is
will
he?
bring the punt
He's
team
a
onto
deep
the
threat.
field. He's
Period.
getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And
Nice,
they'll just
good job,
count it
Goldwire.
right there. We will see
That's
what
2
this
first
Colorado
downs
State
that,
offense can get done this time.
That are guys dropped. Desmond
In the air,
Wiley.
it's Bickley. They'll run
Holding.
the screen.
Nah, it's probably roughing the passer.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Roughing the passer.
Quarterback playing with Tennessee, but couldn't get a position battle.
I know defenders
Left to
hate
Kansas
quarterbacks
State.
who love nothing more than hitting
They
them,
got a pretty good
but
quarterback
you're
out there
hitting
too.
yourself in the
What
gut when you
star?
get
Were you a
15-yard
5-star guy or what?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He just got rid
Yep,
of
I
it.
was
The
reading
safety
that.
down didn't see anything he liked.
We were reading it.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw.
Damn, bad.
Turns it on in midfield.
Angles right there. I don't know why they do that.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Just
Here's
run to
his
the back
offense with
hip.
a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
There we go.
He's got his man.
Call the old flippy.
The offense gets a quick timeout.
Catch you
At
on
this
the
point,
flippity flip.
Every second is precious. Now on second and short after the first down completion. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. Makes
I
the
wonder
grab, and it's enough
who
for the
just
first
did the
down
random
before
hit
he's
stick.
dragged to the ground.
Hit the
They'll
old
hurry down
circle,
line
hit
with
the hit
clock
stick.
still running.
Nothing happened.
He wants to throw it again. He lets
Damn.
one fly deep.
Damn.
He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Rams in the hurry up.
Ooh, this is going to be an easy touchdown for him. Well, let's change it.
They'll go to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Rams.
Still pretty easy.
You thought they
They're
were
going to make
done.
it a game, aren't they?
They're not. They're back, baby.
And listen,
Okay,
still a ways
minute
to go.
21. They are
Great
definitely
job
kicking the
by this
onside
offense
here.
Getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now,
Duke
how do we get this
Crumpler.
stop? Now the defense has to come up big.
Crossbody
and keep the
throw.
rock back.
A little behind him, a little low, but he adjusts. He makes the catch. Ooh, they're going for 2, meaning these guys, I guess, are eyeballing a win here. This is a little,
Now
this is
the
a
two-point
little
conversion
crazy.
attempt is coming.
I'm gonna just play the read here.
They'll try to blast their way in. He's
I
not
don't
gonna
understand
make
it.
in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
That was weird.
Still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion.
So
to
weird.
tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Polanco, the hands team. Other player used for running back is a beast like Scabadoo. On Heisman, it feels like I'm varsity. Awesome.
Hawaii ready to go.
Running back
to work
plays
on
for
offense.
Middle Tennessee.
Guys,
Middle
you wanna
Tennessee's
be
an air raid
productive here,
offense, is it
go
not?
into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of
I
bodies,
pushed the wrong
trying to stop
button.
the
I
run.
did. I
That's
did.
why it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, David, because you know if you do try
I wanted
throw
to slide,
it's probably
and,
gonna be coverage,
I hit- I
you're
juked.
getting blitzed, it's gonna be into a small window.
I
It's
juked
not
with
easy
no
to
one
execute
around.
this situation
Oh,
in the
it
game.
says we could kneel on this and just go home.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on.
I
who
think
to
that's what
block.
we'll do.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
We'll get out of here.
Well, look what we
8-point
have here,
win.
guys. After all the early season doubts, these
We'll
guys
get
have
it.
put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just
Better
believing in
playbooks.
themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year.
I wish,
Playing so much more
Chad
confidence.
needs to
They
get
can
on and do some
start
streaming,
making
huh?
We
plays,
need to
start
check out
stringing W's together.
Chad
That's awesome.
Scabadoo.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches
GG's,
start to
guys,
get
GG. Oh,
everything
shit, Terry, we
starts to
forgot.
turn around and swing the other way. They
Throw
got
the
it all
4
going
up.
in the
We're a
right
quarter
direction.
too late. We'll
That's
remember
gonna do
next
it for
game.
us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire
PAC12
broadcast team, I'm
patches
Reese
looking
Davis. This has
sick
been
on the Hawaii
another
jerseys.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't think Manu had as big a game as we were hoping. 65% is kind of uncharacteristic. A lot of drops out there, guys. I'm gonna go over here. Yep, we had 2 big drops, so that would have helped out to go 15 for 20. We did throw 2 tutties though, so that's a win. Fresno State, here we come. I know, man. I forgot. We just get into it, you know. A whole lot of firsts on there. I like that. Championship contenders moving back up. Damn, this quarterback that I wanted. Ooh, look at it. We got plenty of hours. Damn it, but we can't. Already has 4 people scheduled. Damn. Oh, well, I guess. Okay, let's make sure all these guys would be nice. Droegi, nope, he's not ready. We're getting close here on Awesome. These guys are all backups at the moment. Landers getting close on him as well. Tune, yep, same thing. That one's obvious. So what we're gonna do here is pull these in the house. There's only one thing left for him on the hard sell. So we know what it's gonna be. Quiones. Oh, we got a couple guys to scout. This is the quarterback I just decided to pull the trigger on, but he's locked us out because of the play style. I got some backup guys. I might pull these guys as scholarship, to be honest with you. And this guy's ready. Unfortunately, we can't get him on campus before the end of the year. We already got him stacked up, so to speak. Okay, yeah, I wanted to check this guy out. Oh, he's an elusive back. Let's just see what he's working with. Interesting. His change of directions 83. I don't know why he would be considered an elusive back. Okay, 280 hours yet. Our recruiting class, look at that. There you go. There you go, Terry. Number 9 in the country, Kentucky. Damn, we're way down here, guys. Not even a top 50. 56. We've only signed 6 guys so far. That's wild. That's crazy talk. Fresno State.
I should after school because they give me a lot of work next year. Oh, I was just fucking with you. And amazing ending first game day. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Big Jet.
One more game. All red. I think they got blacks too. Oh, they got navy. Navy and white. Interesting. Then they got the all blacks, of course, but we don't have any home games. White and red. Then current home. Pretty interesting stuff there. Yeah, we can just roll with our standard issue away uniforms. I like them. They look good. They feel good. Perfect. Perfect for Fresno, California.
Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno
a lot of that guy's name was awesome. Did you see that?
Any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home, and these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on.
Heck yeah. Oh, Tracker, man, that means a lot. Thank you very much. $5 donation from Humble Tracker, General of the IP Army. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a good day.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse.
Ooh, look at the stadium. I didn't even know this about Fresno. That's an interesting little tunnel they got going on.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, dude
He
just
was looking for
spun me
more
out of
running room,
existence.
and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Fresno State.
Oh, we
solid
lost
to
the
get
last
first win of the
meeting,
game.
28 to
And the
31.
adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Oh no! Did you see me just waiting for him?
45.
Just waiting
And
for
they
him
make
to
the
do that
tackle,
exact
he
thing,
has
and we
plenty
still
for
couldn't
the
get him.
first down.
He
His
does a
name's
really good
Ticklebug.
job with that mesh play.
Max
The mesh
Ticklebug.
play really sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Sweet. He wanted to go straight up in there, didn't he?
2nd and 8 coming up. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next
Oh,
game
look at
on the
that!
schedule,
I just
they're
love it.
always
I love when our starting middle
There is no
linebacker is just
question in that scenario.
beat
That's
up on the
what
first
quarterback
minute of the
He
game.
knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
There we go.
Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fast motion from the offense. Now the play fake. Using
Oh,
his
get out
legs
there.
to buy some time.
Fucking hell.
He
Damn
gets the job
Ticklebug,
done,
man.
picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You saw it too, though. You
And
saw
the
it too.
Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the run, it's Bean. Pulled down after
This guy's
picking
gonna
up
be a
5 from the
nuisance, isn't he?
6-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll give it to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air.
No.
Touchdown, Bulldogs!
No, we couldn't
And they
stop
break
him.
the seal on
It's
the
all good.
scoring.
We'll be all right.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly.
SMU pulling the upset over Miami.
In this game offensively.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Oh.
And with the extra point,
I
they
always
get the
want to
first
just
7 of the game.
Throw the paw up there,
So it's a
bat it down. You know what I
77-yard
mean?
Touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Nah, we ain't gonna take that.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Hawaii's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both
Cover
coaching
one.
staffs this week, and we asked them who is
Cover one, boys.
They immediately
Come
pointed
on.
to these guys right here.
First play of the game. Throw a tutty. Let's go.
And they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well.
Oh, why are you guys dropping these?
Hang on to the football. A big
Damn.
play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quickly complete.
Damn,
He'll
man.
run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll be taking that. March that off.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Gosh, I'm
will take the penalty.
Our guys
Line gets
dropping
set,
these
first
D
down.
balls, man. It's tough.
He wants to throw. He's right on target.
It's tough.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little
Had him
hole.
smoked.
Look at that QB. Y'all get him
Damn, I didn't see it.
You could tell they were, and that's why they got the
Fuck.
first down.
I think I saw a cover 2.
Quarterback will
Is that
run.
right? Maybe I might be wrong.
Dropping back, it's my way. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the
We'll
defense
take it.
makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. I
1
know
yard,
you want
1
to
yard. You
prepare
know,
for
that's what I
every
always
game
say.
the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something
Nope.
that people are going to talk about for years and years.
I'm
down
trying
the
to
road.
look back
You
to see
have
what
to
these
show up
what
and play
these
your best
calls are.
football in games like this.
He's looking for an open man on second down.
We just, I saw a glance. I guess we did it.
The tackle
The
is
drop
made,
one,
he's
yeah.
got it first and goal from the 6.
We smoked him, man.
Warriors are on
We
the
had
move.
him. Desmond Wiley. Fuck. And then how many games has Okada dropped it?
Looking to throw. Dances away to buy time.
Lower your shoulder.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see
They
a lot
got
of
the
bad
big
tackling.
splits,
You didn't see it
so
right
we're just
there.
gonna
That was an
lower our
awesome
shoulder,
job.
try to
First off,
sneak it
being
in
there
with
at the point of attack.
Tomaso
Once
Luck.
the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt. He
Oh, wow. Look at the big old cutback. He said, skirt. There's nothing here. I can feel it.
best running backs
So
are
I'm
the
gonna
guys that
reverse
can just
course.
sniff out the end zone.
Howdy.
That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Fucking boom.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back.
All right, defense, let's go.
What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, Davey.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run. or
Damn,
if it's
I-
pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to.
I
react.
always fail to make the shift on
On
those.
this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Hands it off.
There we go.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up
Filling
2
those
from the
gaps.
34.
I love it.
Feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They go to the ground.
So close,
Just
so
sort of a
far away.
relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to
Damn,
pick up
I
the
guess
first
the
from
run.
air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson.
They're beating
Really
us
nice job there
with
by both
the
guys
whole
to throw
mental
and to
game.
catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this off, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still an identity.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
Let's hope.
They'll go to the ground.
Nice.
And how about
Nice.
that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Okay, we got to be smart now.
They line up, and it is a long sticks.
We
from
got to be
here.
smart.
Trying to move the sticks on third down
Damn
through
it.
the air. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, that's so
I choose
frustrating.
plays,
So
and my thought is like the only way they can beat this is if they scramble, as if they run a draw, as if they something like that, throw the ball. You've seen that, and I think that, and it's like I will it into existence. You know what I mean?
Chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing
Frustrating.
just that.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough.
All right.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Nice.
Running this deep in the red zone, he's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pulled down after picking.
All right, we're feeling good.
6-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying
Can
to help
we-
out his forward.
I think we
He's
go
trying to keep these third downs.
The spy
When you throw
here,
the ball on second down and it's incomplete, now you've set up
because
for
I'm
the
thinking
ball.
they run
Now
it,
you're set up to fail.
but this is what they did last time, right?
Into the end zone.
Okay, so they just beat us in man.
Touchdown.
It's exactly what they did last time.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate in the football.
Well,
that's what makes the
we
nice
do
touchdown.
know that they're predictable,
Well, the
right?
chemistry between
So
these two guys has to be great.
we can come out,
because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might
we
not
can
be
come out
perfect,
and
but
just
this is
do
something
what
these two guys
they've
have been
done
doing
in a
for
pattern,
over
or
and
cover what they've
over
called in a
and over, and it's
pattern.
paying dividends
And
now.
maybe that's a game changer. We'll have to
Lining up
find
to
out.
attack one more onto
I saw that we
lead.
were just, what is that, 6 for 7, Manu Mawe,
And
our
the
young
extra
quarterback,
point is true, and they're on top
with that
by
only
7.
one being the
And for a
drop.
quick update, let's go to
Insane.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a touchdown
Okay.
game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan State. Your boy KC has
I
you
see
covered here in
one
studio,
safety,
guys, in
so
case
this should
anything
be
changes
pretty
in this one.
straightforward,
How
right?
about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Using
Ah,
the quick
I thought
game,
we can get the
and
sticky
the
feet
defense
on them
had that one
grounds.
Well covered, just a short gain there. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know
Yes.
this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss.
Breathing
take it to the house.
down our throats, our necks, breathing down our necks, breathing down our throats. Come on, man. Know what you're saying here.
Back to pass, it's Mawe.
My way or the highway.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the
Ah,
first down.
I know, I
A nice
know.
job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his
But you know,
receiver
literal
in a window
definition.
to allow
Did
him
you
to catch
complete the
ball and
pass?
then turn it
Yes or
upfield.
no? You know, I like that they make it. It's as black and white as you can get it. You know what I mean?
Line getting set on second down. Give to the running back.
Okay,
Slammed
that's
to
all
the
I wanted.
ground, but
Just
not
needed the
before he
first
gets
down.
the down.
That's
And the
all we was
Rainbow
looking for.
Warriors are marching down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down.
What
Fires to the big
now?
fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's
Guys,
see if it's
what are you
stand.
doing?
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive
Yeah.
play on first down.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
Give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Went to the running game on first down. Now
All right, let's go back to this hook. And I'm gonna put old Caravallo on a drag.
On second down, just keeps firing.
Okay, finally you hang on to one. Come on, buddy.
But it was too late to keep
Thank you.
from getting the first down. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Didn't know what to do.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid
All the
end
options were covered. I read zone coverage. They were in man. We abandoned.
Pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. In that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
Ooh, let's damn. Okay. Yes. That's what we want. We want to run away from the stack. You can see the left side of the line. So let's run away from everybody.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the
Get that first down. 2-minute warning.
Down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a
Here we go.
Long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
I was thinking about throwing it. I really was.
The give to the back. You'll take
I really was.
5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He's gonna
Or
run it.
not. We'll just scramble out of any sort of issue with our guy.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions.
There you go. Get out of bounds. Preserve a little clock here.
He'll step out of bounds.
And let's try to score before half.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches.
Okay, got the first down.
Big plays out of him.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in.
Great read.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more.
Gary, just got the user strip. Hell yeah. Is that against Oklahoma?
You got to clip that, man. Ah, damn. It didn't make the little sound.
So I apologize, I missed that.
Hopefully that wasn't too long ago.
Against that,
Hell yeah. Especially 99 speed wide receivers, you're going to need those strips.
Splits the uprights. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard
We're going to kick it a little
touchdown
short here.
pass.
Damn, boy's got a leg on him.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Fresno State offense.
Are they?
onto the field. The way
Are
this
they?
game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown.
It's a weird
every
camera
time
angle.
you have it.
Push the
And
wrong
now we'll
button.
See if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make
Yeah, we gave him the cushion. We gave him that big old cushion.
I got to hit them too. We can't let
there's a
our
little bit
surface
ago.
Ah.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now
Ah.
we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion.
I want to get
No
one.
surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work
Oh,
than
did you
what
see
did.
that? He just
The
puts
running game, the
everything
passing
into
game,
those
gadget
throws.
plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With
All
that,
right,
let's throw it
14
back
all,
to the guys
boys.
to see how this rivalry
Brand new
matchup
football
plays out.
game.
The Hawaii offense offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half.
21-7, hell
What
yeah.
type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're like
Dude, double leg takedown for a 4-yard loss is not it.
I mean, it's been a little bit of
Not it.
in a feeling out process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think his play.
Oh my
we learn
gosh.
a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
He sold
There's a
out
lot
to
of
knock
coaches
that
believe,
football
we're just
down,
gonna
but
be who we are, we're
nobody
just
was
gonna do
home.
it,
That
we're just gonna do it better.
firearm
Then there
strength.
are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense.
I had a feeling we threw that too late.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast.
Yep, just take what they're going to give us. That's what we're going to do.
Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
We could go levels here,
Offense gets set for second
but we'll just
down.
keep it on the ground. We want to
They're
keep it
going back to the ground.
unpredictable
That's what you
as
expect
possible.
From a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Sometimes you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some
Just an inside zone. Look at the splits
overly well, but
on that edge rusher
create some balance. You
on the
lose
left
some
side.
threat
We're going to
on it.
run towards him.
Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And then our
Now they're really
170-pound running back
threaten as they pick up
is
the
going to
first
lower
down
his
at
head.
the 34-yard line.
Try to pick up the first down.
Warriors are rolling
Tough.
down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes the
Yikes.
connection.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage.
Yeah, thanks for coming back,
Really
Jet.
patient.
Hell yeah, man.
Manipulate that defense a
Appreciate
little
you
bit.
popping in,
That wide
popping
receiver
out,
runs that drag, and
doing
I
the
think
damn thing, checking on your
Let's see
boys
what
out
they've
here
got
on the
second
island.
down.
We appreciate you.
From the gun, the ground game.
Tried to hit that fancy juke. 3rd and inches, guys.
He gets it down to the 25.
You know what I want to do.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So
He
why
doesn't
would you
come
call
in
it?
often, but when he does,
Third down,
he gets first downs and scores studies.
and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And
Damn.
A really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped
Damn.
a really big play.
Had to
And the
check the
Rainbow
mail.
Warriors
Hell
getting
yeah.
set on first
You get
and
anything
10.
good? Get some credit card offers? You're not 18 yet, are you?
The give to the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's
That's
knocked
all
down.
it seems like I get in my mail today.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Flips it out to the back. That throw and
Oh, way
catch
to
gets
go,
him down to
Wiley.
the 6, and
The
defense is
pursuit
running out of answers.
and then the block on the
This
cutback.
defense is gonna have to be careful.
Fucking
Not only do
sick,
they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Holy!
Touchdown, Hawaii.
Hell yeah.
And that one will put him up
You
in
are,
the
okay.
second half.
He gets the junk.
That was an absolute
He gets the junk.
sledgehammer of a drive.
Is he?
Taking the air out of the
Your
ball.
car warranty has expired, or
That many plays,
I've got a Silverado and that motherfucker has a recall.
and put you
Not
in
a
bad
recall,
spot.
like
The offense
yeah,
just
maybe.
Play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
yep.
The damn calls, man.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Boom.
Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find
Glad they didn't call the running back short.
It's not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Nope.
Fellas,
Oh, and how about that?
Awesome
I know Kevin
cutback.
and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Ready.
Quick
Sweet.
pass on the jet
I
motion.
keep not Ooh, caught him in the air. He went up, he went over, but he landed on the muscly shoulders of our, is that linebacker? I think it's a linebacker.
This offense is going to have to be
Either way.
Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage.
There he is again, making that big stop. Unknown calls, voice message about loans and O on warranties. Dude, you know what I've been getting recently? Random ass calls that are like, hey, just calling you back.
Fresno State right back to the line.
Call me back. Like, what the fuck? I don't call nobody.
They try to
Ever.
on the draw. At the 45 on his
And I
way.
especially ain't calling nobody that I don't have their number.
49, but not before he picks up 15.
It's sneaky little trick, man.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man.
Way to be there and make a tackle. Right in front of coach, too. That guy's chronic missed tackles.
You see so much of that. It's about
Number
matchups,
4
right?
just
I can put a fast guy in that slot. Maybe get him matched up on a
little bit of a
linebacker or
bummer for
safety.
him, man.
I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Oh, get in there, make a play. 88's been torching us on these middle of field routes. So you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna shift to the inside.
Off the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oh my gosh.
Has a lot to do with
Call it play action and not even get the fake up.
Not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Yeah, I never listened to them, so they do the. I've never like heard it, so I don't know if it's voice recorded AI or whatever. But I just get the
Now facing
text
some
to chat
adversity
or
on
the
this
chat to
drive after
text.
the loss of 4, it's 2nd and 14.
And I don't even need to listen to it, man. You got a fucking random ass number. What are we doing?
He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly.
No, I was hitting the R.
Sometimes you're
Give me
tight
that
as a
user
safety
strip.
valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know.
Yeah, Tadio,
Picked off.
Tadio. Let's
And
go.
he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, what a great
Awesome.
break on the football. Nice job.
That could
seeing
be
it
the game
squeeze.
changer.
A lot of those defensive guys, man,
Old
they don't have
tickle
great
bug,
hands all
man.
the
He
time,
couldn't get it
but
up there,
you
could he?
Always remember your first.
Tadio going up to get it. Ario Tadio. What a crazy name. Ari Tadio. Freshman. Climb the ladder. That's got to be his first career pick because we haven't said his name too often, have we?
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their
We didn't beat that coverage, so I just checked it down, unfortunately.
It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again.
Company on my phone saying that my bill was paid off, and
For you to reset it, hell yeah, we all love getting our bills paid off, theoretical or not, man.
Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Ooh.
Trying to pick up a first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Throw him up there.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's
Fourth
take
quarter.
a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Where's UCF? Oh, UCF 20th. Let's go.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so
4
too
quarters,
is
baby.
time as we open the fourth.
Um,
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, it's Mawe.
no,
Buying
please,
some time
not
as he
me.
moves left.
I
He's
knew
gonna
once
take
we
off.
once we
They
turned that
bring him
upfield,
down,
we were
he's
gonna
gonna
lose the
a
angle.
yard on that one. The Rainbow
Good effort, though.
Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. First time today.
Oh,
they've seen a punter go
if
to
he
work.
would have laid out, man, we would have got that first. Damn.
Not
We
able
whipped
to
on that
pop the big
tackle,
return,
dude.
but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Fresno State takes over in the offense. We'll
Pay
go
for your
back to work.
phone. Yep.
That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Oh, you
Yeah,
on
it just seemed like there was
Xbox?
some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just
On the Game Pass, yeah.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positive,
Gotta be
right?
careful.
We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score. but
Easy to
we can't
spend
let
money
those
out here on these video
opportunities slip through our
games.
hands. Let's go get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
There we go. 3rd and 3. Do we bring the heat? Do we bring the heat? I'm going to.
Will they
I'm
keep
gonna
on
bring
the
it.
ground again here on 3rd down?
We're going to cut off the insides, too. No more of them slants.
Looking to throw for
Oh,
it.
the rollout. I jumped.
Grab
And we didn't get that. They're
Johnson.
always hitting 88 on them
They've got it to
3rd
the
downs, man.
49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Bulldogs will snap it on first
I
and
jumped
10.
and he wouldn't let me jump. I feel like we could have knocked that down.
Looking for a gap. It's Bean.
Nice.
And he was fortunate
Nice little
not to
draw,
lose
but
yardage on
great
that
adjustment
play,
from the
able to wedge it
defense.
back to the line
We're
of
going to shut it down for nothing.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was
You're not
on
a spoiled
radar.
kid.
He
Cool,
found
man.
the football,
Don't like spending a lot.
down with some bad intentions.
I think we all like spending, you know. We just, some of us have got that
Quickly to the tight end.
that voice in the back of our head, you know.
This
Unfortunately,
offense has
there's
their work cut out
things
for
in
them.
life you got to pay for, and
So tight. And if you're not
can't buy
throwing to
all the fun
sideline,
stuff,
you're
you
not
know.
getting past the
I
sticks.
love to spend me
This
some
defense
money.
is
I
gonna
don't get to
tackle
do
you
it very
inbounds like
often,
they just did
but I
on that
love
last
to.
play and bleed the clock.
Damn it. Is that 88?
Man on the right.
No. Okay.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Oh, missed the tackle. Ran right through him with a little shoulder charge thing. They might be able to tie this football game up, guys.
The line for play number 7 of the drive. Running back goes in motion. He'll just keep
Ooh.
swinging it.
Oh,
And that's gonna
We
be
chose the
incomplete.
wrong
A
guy,
lot of
too.
contact on the play, but
it
no
gave us
flag till
a
the
different
3rd
guy.
down.
The guy that was
Trying to
covering the
pick up a
streak
first down.
or whatever. And we didn't have, I feel like we might have been able to challenge for that interception. Should we have draw? Nope.
He caught it.
We
Back
whacked
to
the
end zone.
fuck out of that running back.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch it. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, it's
Grateful,
stride.
my
He's got to take
man.
it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do
Yes.
that, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between
I'm gonna
wide receiver,
flip
you can
this
tell
coin for
this
you,
is a
Big
good
Chad.
one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A lot of times, people that have a lot of money are just like you and me. They
And the extra point was
don't
good,
understand,
and we
right?
are all
Granted, there are people out there that have mommy and daddy's money, right? And those people, you're absolutely right.
Final 29 yards with that touchdown
But
pass.
some people,
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and
they
we are
turn their
all
lives
tied
around.
up,
They
about
made
set
that
to
money,
kick it
and
away.
now they're enjoying it, right?
On the
That's
run
why I
from
say,
inside his own 5. Slips through the
that's why I
line.
say,
He found
we
some
all like to
really
spend
good
money.
running room
We
on
just
that
don't
one.
all don't have that money to spend. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Ready to go back to work on
It's
offense.
just
Boy, 3 and out
living
last
within
time.
your
They
means,
might
and
be
that's
more
relative,
productive this time around.
relative to
Yeah, the
your
last
life.
drive, nothing really clicked. No
If
rhythm.
you had that money, Chad, you'd be out there buying them fucking side by sides.
Yeah, David, bad
I know you
execution on
would.
that
You'd be
last
out
drive. So they
there
gotta take a collective breath
tearing up
and start playing
all
like you
kinds
do.
of hell in the woods.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And rightfully so, man. You get that kind of money, you go spend it however you want.
Dropping back, it's my way. Gonna take a shot,
Fuck.
and they wanted it all.
Why are we
They
always
pass.
open?
Instead, they're looking at
Always.
third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
We just can't hit.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on 3rd. He makes
Thank
the
you
catch.
for holding on to the
A quick
football.
tackle made, but he's
Thank
got
you for
ready
being my
the first down.
friend.
Well, they're able to hit the corner route. Now, as a quarterback, when you've got an athletic tight
That
end
give
like
back.
that, you
Yeah, I know
read
you'd
the
be out in them
defense's
woods.
body
You'd be
position.
living.
If the tight end's He's able to
That
get
Tennessee
past
dream, man.
man coverage, and you're going to be throwing that corner further down the field. But if the defender's playing off because he's afraid of the speed, then you want to.
And nobody would hate you for it, you know?
To the sideline. These two guys right here, they've got awesome.
They'd be jealous, I'm sure.
On that play.
They want to live that life.
To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a.
All right, this is a big one, guys.
Gets him down.
And when you need 1 yard, I think you give it to Costanzo. The former Army, former Boise State fullback.
Hand off to the fullback.
Nice.
Now, well,
We are officially in field goal range, guys. We can just
at the 29.
hopefully run some clock. Oh, they got a mother. There's an injury, right? So that stops the clock. Of course it does. What a strategic
And the Rainbow
injury.
Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Don't push me out of bounds. Thank you. We got to walk that all the way to the 2-minute warning.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out.
Yeah, spider, rock crawler.
Get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
That would be sick, man. I'd have to get out there and join you. You know what I mean?
Rainbow Warriors have taken it inside the 20.
Would you have me out there, Chad?
Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Oh, first down.
First down.
I was like, why the F isn't this clock running?
Get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
We're just gonna sneak this. We can do 30 seconds at a time, so that's just a couple more plays. It's 1st down too. I can imagine after this one they might call a timeout, and then we've got to battle that. So I'm gonna do what we can do and just try to keep this going, try to keep them using their timeouts, and we'll just play this as strategic as possible.
Leaves it with the back.
Try to stay nice and lined up, you know what I mean? 35-14, Terry.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, have to practice over the rocks. Don't we all, man? But just out there doing that, building some memories.
Give to the big fullback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows.
Okay, we got to run to the right side and just get this thing straight up.
It's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down.
They're going to burn their last time out, though, so that's good.
From the gun. Give.
Oh, we got the 1st down, guys.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Crazy.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Really crazy.
Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game.
The young
Offense with a chance
freshman
to grab the lead in the waiting
leading us to glory.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And let's see if, oh, we can't call it.
They want
No.
to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball.
We got a
Let's get this
QB
thing down
sneak.
Closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Yep, and I'm going to walk this thing down because we don't really need the touchdown.
Powers forward.
But we'll take it.
Touchdown Warriors.
We will take it. Nice job. We've got they've got 1 play potential, so that's the only issue that we're facing. It would have been sick to kick the game-winning field goal as time expired, but a touchdown is a tall order, especially no timeouts, 34 seconds.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Precise
I'm gonna kick this one a little bit short too.
13-play scoring
Like
drive.
right there.
And they capped it off with a
Right on
1-yard
the,
punt.
oh, that's still a little deep. Dude's got the
He'll
leg,
take
man.
It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together
Memories.
That, you're
Here
damn
comes the
right, Chad.
Fresno State
You're
offense
damn
onto
right.
the field.
That's what we
Okay,
live
one
for.
possession game. We've got some time to work with. He'll off one
No.
deep down the left side.
Okay.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he
Oh.
had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Unloads to the wideout. And
That
pass
was
will
weird.
be
That was a
jarred
weird
loose on second down. That brings up third down.
animation.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set.
I think we
and
got to
pick
give
up
him
chunk
cushion
yardage.
so we
Third
don't
and
like
long,
try to
he'll
press.
throw for it. Got him downfield.
Wonder what they're gonna do on the
That
ball.
is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much
These
time as
guys
they
are
can.
crazy, man. Too crazy.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's looking for a man on second down.
Oh, louder milk.
And he can't
They're not going to be
find
able to get back on the ball.
anyone, and down he
I don't think they're going to be able. Look how
goes.
deep those guys are. Look, they're not going to be able to line up. That's ball game.
And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the
Ah.
clock. And here we go, down a score.
Last
They'll
play.
go for it on fourth down.
Last play.
He'll go up top, maybe.
Can we
deciding
secure the
to
win?
here. Oh,
Idiot.
they get to it. Have a chance for an all-time
Clap it
finish,
up,
but the
IP Army. We did it,
defense
man.
put a stop
Hell
to it,
yeah.
and that's the final play of the game.
Me too, man. Crazy animation for the pick. That'd have been sick.
Changes,
That'd have been
realigning,
sick.
all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field
Da, da,
against your
da.
rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that.
13 for 30. Not a great game. You know what I mean?
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
I do want to see the stats.
For Jesse Palmer,
How's
Dave
Manu
Pollock,
doing?
and Reese Davis saying so
Old
long,
tickle
this
bug.
has been another
Love him.
presentation of EA
19 for
Sports
21, 90%. Dude, he's that guy, man. I don't know what the difference is. Like, we were sub 70% with Ica. And for some reason we could just play better with Mawe. There's a huge difference there.
That's wild, man. Thank you, God. Hell yeah. Terry. It was a drop passes for sure. For sure. Hail Mary would have been nuts.
Man, it would have been crazy. It would have made for some good TV, that's for sure. Guys, this is going to be the end of the episode, man. For this morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Terry, Chad in the house. We had Humble Tracker. Who we got? We have Vexa. We got Alchemist. Thank you guys so much for waking up on a Sunday morning, hanging out with me, telling me all about your day, about your games. That shit's so cool to me. And I appreciate you guys being here, spending a little time, taking time out of your days to say what's up, man. That's fucking cool. That's cool for me. And I appreciate you guys. We'll be back 4 p.m. for the regular season finale. Always drink alchemy in the house. We love it. Looking forward to you, the strip. I'm trying, man. You know what it's about. When we come back, 4 p.m., we've got, that is the scores and schedules. There's only 2 games left for us. All right, 2 games left. And those 2 games are going to be San Diego State. It's senior day. It's Brotherhood Day. First game. And then we're going to head into Utah to take on Utah State to close it out. That'll be a wrap on season 19, the regular season. And hopefully we can fall into that conference championship. Right now, I think we're second in the Pac-12. That is correct. We are second, but Washington State on our heels, San Jose State on our heels, UCLA, Boise State. It all comes down 4 p.m. today. Hopefully we see you guys there. If not, hope you enjoy your Sunday. Hope you could catch up on the episode. Till next time, guys. Peace.